Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up? I'm hoping that you're having an amazing week this week as much as I am as of right now in the sunny weather in the FLA, baby. Loving it. Yo, right now, I'm here to talk about the baddest female in the planet right now. No, I'm not talking about Rowdy Ronda Rousey. I'm talking about the boss herself, Sasha Banks. Born January 26, 1992. She is an American professional wrestler currently signed to the WWE Raw brand. She previously wrestled for independent circuit, mostly known for chaotic wrestling. There she once held a chaotic wrestling women's championship title. Between WWE and the developmental brand NXT, Banks has been the 5-time champion, being a former NXT Women Champion and holding the record for the 4-time Raw Women's Champion. In 2016, Sasha and Charlotte became the very first women to headline a WWE pay-per-view event and were the first to complete a Hell in a Cell in October 2016. The very first woman to main event Raw Women's match since 2004 and became the very first woman to win Pro Wrestling Illustrated Award for Feud of the Year. Man, I love Sasha Banks, man. Most of her matches are interesting. I love her entrance when she comes out, and I love that whole boss gimmick that she got going on. And her hair color, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Mama looking bad, if you know what I'm saying, man. Hey, so today I'm bringing you my top 5 matches of Sasha Banks. Hey, this your boy, Suplex City, aka here bringing you the bottom line. Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification so you can be on alert for all the daily videos that be popping up, cuz, you feel me? Let's get cracked. WWE Monday Night Raw, November 28, 2016. Sasha Banks defeating Charlotte by submission, Falls Count Anywhere for the WWE Raw Women's title. Now, Charlotte Flair went against Sasha Banks earlier in her hometown. Now, only a few minutes later, both of them were outside of the ring and they both got counted out. But Mick Foley declared that the two women will battle it out once again later on that night to a no countout, no disqualification, Falls Count Anywhere rules. Despite Charlotte's aggressive plan to attack Sasha, Sasha proved that she was savage by taking both of the big boot off the apron and natural selection into the arena floor and hit the champ with a kendo stick. Charlotte continued to risk her life and limb with a moonsault off the announcer's table when she slipped it into Sasha. Oh man, in the steps. Banks used Charlotte's hometown to herself as her advantage, locking the Banks statement for an instant tap out. Winning was so impressive, none other than Ric Flair, who Charlotte disowned earlier that year, came out and raised Sasha Banks' hands. In order to beat the woman, you gotta beat the woman. And that's what Sasha Banks did. Woo! Now, this was one of her greatest matches in her career. Now, when she was holding the Raw Women's Championship, her title run was a little bit short, but this match was known and is going to be marked down in history. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. There's a lot of hitting with the kendo stick, a lot of screaming. I'm so surprised that there was no blood. And the ending of this match was truly memorable. Number 4. WWE WrestleMania 32, April 3rd, 2016. Charlotte defeating Becky Lynch by submission and Sasha Banks. Triple threat WWE Women's Championship. Now, Sasha Banks, who had her cousin that was already inducted to the Hall of Fame, Snoop Dogg, performing her entrance while they were both walking out the ring. Now, she wrestled in a triple threat match. Normally, it was already promoted that it was going to be for Charlotte WWE Divas Championship. But the match determined that there were going to be a new WWE Women's Champion because they don't want the women to be called as divas. They want them to be called as women's superstars. So this was another start for the women's revolution. Now, the ending saw Becky Lynch execute a fisherman suplex from the top rope, then Charlotte, who rolled on the floor. Banks then appealed the Banks statement on Becky Lynch, but Charlotte threw Banks out the ring. Charlotte applied the figure 8 on Lynch while Ric Flair was holding off Banks from not interfering, and she was Charlotte's manager and father. Becky Lynch submitted, giving the win to Charlotte and becoming the very first WWE Women's Champion. Now, I love this match. One thing about this match, if you look at Sasha Banks' wrestling boots, they almost look so similar to I'm talking about Eddie Guerrero. Vicky Guerrero lent Sasha Banks Eddie Guerrero wrestling boots. So you already know she was feeling that Latino heat. But yo, this match is one of the best matches. Number 3. NXT Takeover Revival. February 11, 2015. Sasha Banks defeating Bayley from a pin, Becky Lynch and Charlotte. Fatal 4-way for the NXT Women's title. Yo, this match is already 4 stars. A fatal 4-way that saw the NXT Women's Champion Charlotte defeating her title against Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Followed during their match, Lynch performed a suplex on Charlotte for a near fall. Bayley performed a belly-to-belly suplex on top of the rope on Charlotte, but Banks broke up the pinfall and attempt Banks to pin Charlotte for the win. Yo, this match is truly amazing, and it shows you the 4 women horsemen. Now, every single time when I think about this match, I'm always thinking about, the 4 women horsemen of the WWE going against the 4 women horsemen of the UFC. I feel like this was that peak, and we're gonna see this happen. But this match is so amazing. You already know it's WrestleMania caliber, and we're gonna see this match once again in the near future. Believe that. Number 2. NXT Takeover Respect, October 7, 2015. Bayley defeating Sasha Banks in a submission in a 30-minute Iron Man match for the NXT Women's Championship title. Yo, this match, mwah. Yo, the main event of this night was Bayley defending the NXT Women's Championship title against Sasha Banks in the very first Iron Woman match. Banks' second time for the pinfall after pinning Bayley with a schoolgirl, but Bayley evened up the score from the 1-1. After Bayley did a belly-to-belly suplex, Sasha puts Bayley in the electronic board on the entrance stage, which caused her to be counted out, making the score 2-1. Bayley evened the score from 2-2 after pinning Banks. In the end, Sasha Banks made a Banks statement on Bayley, but Bayley escaped the hold. When Sasha tried to reply the hold again, Bayley countered and forced Sasha to submit to an armbar. Seconds later, the match ended with a 3-2, resulting that Bayley winning the match and retaining the title. This match was named Match of the Year from Pro Wrestling Illustrated. Hey, one thing that I really love about this match is how Sasha Banks came out boss-like and went against Iggy. You know, that little fan that was always there for every NXT show, and she was a huge Bayley fan. She went up to her face and made the girl cry. Oh, I was like, yo, did she just do that? I was like, yo, this match just got 10 times better, and just to heat up that rivalry, that's what you need right there. Man, I love this match. I would have put this number 1, but you're going to see what other match is number 1. But hey, if you haven't checked this match out, you sleep. This match is one of the best matches in history, and they made Sasha Banks and Bayley the feud of the year. Keep it out if you haven't. Number 1, NXT Takeover Brooklyn, August 22nd, 2015. Bayley defeating Sasha Banks from a pin, and this is for the NXT Women's title. Now, this was the 5th match of the night. Sasha Banks defending the NXT Women's Championship title against Bayley. During the match, Banks applied the Banks statement on Bayley, but Bayley countered the hold by applying Banks' statement on Banks, with Banks touching the ropes to force Bayley to break out the hold. Bayley executed a belly-to-belly suplex on Banks for the near fall. The end, Bayley executed a Frankensteiner off the top rope on Banks for the second belly-to-belly suplex on Banks for the pin and winning the title. After the match, Becky Lynch, Charlotte celebrated with Bayley. Banks hugged Bayley and Becky Lynch and Charlotte, and they all posed for the audience. Now, I had to put this match as number 1 because there's nothing like the first time when Bayley and Sasha Banks went at it. Man, truly amazing, and this is one of the best histories in NXT, especially the ending of the match where all of the women come on in the ring. I'm talking about Charlotte, Becky Lynch, coming out to support their fellow colleagues, Bayley and Sasha Banks, in this match. Oh, bring tears to my eyes. If you haven't checked this match out, check it out. You sleep. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those are the most amazing top 5 matches from Sasha Banks right now. Hey, I want to know from you guys out there, what is your favorite match from Sasha Banks? Let me know with the comments down below. Hey, this your boy Suplex City, aka here bringing you the bottom line. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button so you can be on alert. Hey, I'm signing off right now, and don't forget to always keep it too sweet.
The following announcement has been paid by The Bottom Line.